The little master is out there, Sachin Tendulkar. He's obviously had a few little back problems, little niggle there, bit of stiffness yesterday, but you heard what he had to say. I don't like sitting in the dressing room watching the match, and I tell you what, I can sympathise with that. What he wants to do is get out there and make some runs. Now, he's a perfectionist, this young man. There's not a defensive bone in his body. Ability to attack is unparalleled. So he's going to be fronting Chaminda Vast. Well, that's well played. I don't think Zoysa will get to this one. Beautifully played. Signature shot, that one from Tendulkar. Way down towards the boundary. 12 for none. Planting that front foot. Well played. That's running away down towards the deep square leg boundary. Will it get cut off? Oh, good effort. Very good effort down there. Is that Chandana? I think it is. He's a good fieldsman. In fact, it's Chamara Silva down there. I just thought for a second it was Chanda. Have a look at that. Going in there, grass flying in all directions and managing to hold it back. Nice, good effort. Chamara Silva down on the boundary and square leg. Always beating the outside edge. Tendulkar is in a pretty aggressive frame of mind. That's the line he's got to bowl. He's got to stay away from that leg stump. Oh, good shot on the up and through the offside field. This is vintage Tendulkar. A beautiful on the up drive. It went whistling through the offside field, and that's brought them to their feet. Watch this. Wonderful stuff.
Absolutely perfect. Just sort of eased it down towards the cover boundary. Just waited on that one on the up.
16 not out. 2 fours already. Tendulkar.
Oh, what a wonderful shot. 6 by a long way.
There's nothing wrong with his back today, let me tell you.
This is the kind of shot you don't see too often from Tendulkar. One of the rare occasions that Zoysa has pitched the ball up, at least in Tendulkar's half. And this has gone many a mile over the boundary line. He must have enjoyed that. He's got us stuck into this one. That's gone off the middle of the bat.
Get off strike there, basically just lines it up.
In the air and just wide of short mid-wicket. DHONI there at short mid-wicket. Didn't get to it, not a chance.
Well, a few incidents in this over there. Tendulkar just turning the wrist there just wide of DHONI at a shortish mid-wicket. It's in the air for a fair way, but he struck it firmly. The ball just racing away. This is a good attempt from him. And that ball racing away for 4.
Oh, and that one's loose and nicely nudged away. It'll go down to the boundary. It's going to take some stopping. Tendulkar doesn't really need too much encouragement, and a very delicate little nudge.
Tendulkar knows where the gap is and just helps it on its way.
So the new batsman, Sachin Ganguly, is out there to join his captain.
That's a big hit. That's more like the Ganguly we know. These were the shots he was playing in Taunton in that World Cup game against the Sri Lankans. Good use of his feet and a good clean hit.
Well, this is a bit different pitch to Taunton, but as well, Ravi, this ball's spinning a lot. Just gets to the pitch of it there, hits through the line of the delivery. That clears that fence by a long way to the first boundary of Muralitharan, and that's cleared the boundary by a long way, so it's a pretty sweet hit.
Best off spinner and the best batsman in battle.
Oh, that's delicately played. That's a no ball too. So this is turning out to be a good over for the Indians. A 6 of the first ball and a boundary on that occasion. This time it was Tendulkar.
And they're well played here from Tendulkar. Just rocks back, gives himself a bit of room and just tickles that down through the slip area. Ball racing away for 4.
Oh, that's a good hit. That was hit nice and straight by Tendulkar. Well played in the end because he danced down the track. He wasn't there to the pitch of the ball. Controlled it well in the end.
Just hits it flat. He realised that man was a bit more left of screen. Well, that's brought up the 50 partnership as well. These two going along quite nicely. Tendulkar especially. He's on 80 now. Ganguly on 20.
He's gone down the wicket to that one and smashed it away. So Ganguly, who's looked well, so controlled, all of a sudden out of nowhere goes whack.
Now it's just starting to get away from Sri Lanka again. This one tickled away, races away, another boundary.
Yes, this is a very good shot.
And that is a good hit. Just 3 or 4 bounces before it went over the rope. I think his eyes lit up. Chandana bowling his last over now. Oh, and down he goes, and that's smashed down past the bowler. That'll go for 4-2. Yes, Ganguly has decided the time has come. That's a lovely shot.
Yes, beautiful shot. Nice footwork getting down there. Didn't quite get it in the middle of the bat, but such a lovely bat swing that Ganguly has. Anywhere near the middle of the bat, as long as he's got his placement right on a beautiful outfield like this, it's going to go for 4.
The boundary by a long way, so it's a pretty sweet hit.
Well, that's going down the ground. That's going to go all the way for 6. Oh, yes, a biggie. Way over the top of deep mid-off's head. The fieldsman's back there. Ganguly is the man today. He's doing it because India have to win this match, and he really is doing it very well. And that brings up, well, no, it's not quite. He's now 48. You won't get a better straight drive than that. I think they can afford now to have 2 batsmen going. 90 off 113. Down the ground, beautiful hit. Straight as a die, all the way for 6. Wonderful shot. Absolutely magnificent shot. Has he hurt his back? Well, he just bent over there as he hit that one. That might be the reason why we haven't seen too many of these straight hits. You can see there that he's just bending over a little bit. Just watch him. Oh, what a shot. Beautiful shot.
Brilliant, and bend it down straight away, as you can see. And just what I said, he'll go through the 90s quite sedately. He's run down and gone from 90 to 96 with a terrific blow, and just may have twinged that back somewhat. When he limps out to bat these days, you better start being frightened if you're the fielding side.
Clearly a problem with his back there, because he tried to play it, and there was obviously must have been a sharpish pain, because he seemed to react almost in a fashion which would suggest it was a little bit of a sharp pain, as opposed to what he's been talking about, it just simply a bit of stiffness. Just watch this. Goes there, and then straight away he winces and walks away off the pitch. 97, 1 run, takes him on to 98. Will he come back? No, says Tendulkar. So, we've had a 50 to Ganguly. We're about to see Tendulkar get 100, and the partnership of 100 has been registered.
Going to be in for some pretty entertaining cricket in the next 7 or 8 overs, I would imagine.
Oh, he's got that one away fine. I think he'll come back for the second. Yes, he will. And that was off the bat too. So Sachin Tendulkar. Oh no, it's off the pad. Yes, it's off the pad. Everyone's cheering, including yours truly here. I thought that it went quite quickly off the bat, and there's some monkey out there running onto the ground. He doesn't even realise it's a leg by. He's not that quick either. 2 reasons why he shouldn't be out there. Number 1, we like to discourage that sort of thing. Number 2, he hasn't got 100 yet.
Straight off the thigh pad of Tendulkar. He ran quickly for 2 to get the strike back. He knew it was only leg byes.
That could be it. The overthrow does it. In fact, it's gone for 4 as well. But we've got to wait. There's been an appeal. What drama.
Tendulkar drives it back to the fielder. Picks it up. Suresh Perera has a go at the wicket. Gone to the third umpire. The ball is rolled down towards the boundary and gone over the fence.
Well, what drama. It's either 103 or out, 99. I think it's the former. Yeah. Now he's making his ground. The ball's on its way. It's very close, but the bat was down. Tendulkar remains at the crease and has scored his 23rd one-day international century and his 4th against Sri Lanka. Fantastic. That's a great shot. Inside it, over extra cover. 4 more.
It's going to be a very testing time for the Sri Lankans with Tendulkar. After reaching that 3-figure mark, he will really break loose. Just comes and goes right through with it. With ease, gives himself the room. Just a swing of the bat right through the ball. He's struggling there, Robin. You see him sort of stretch his back.
He's not going to get too much respite today. Bang that away through mid-wicket. 4 more. Perera taking some real punishment here.
Tendulkar just easily flicking it down towards the mid-wicket.
Whipped away, backward a square. 4 more.
Tendulkar bisects these 2 fielders right down to the boundary.
Slap that away, backward a square. 4 more. It's sensational batting from the master.
Absolute brilliance on that occasion. Just came down, the placement, absolute. Came down and played it with contempt right down to the boundary.
Jasuri now talking to his bowler. It's not easy bowling at a guy in this sort of form and in this sort of frame of mind. It's hit very hard. My goodness me. Long off was, well, had to move about 5 to 10 yards to his left. No chance whatsoever. 70 odd. Won a ball. That's gone miles. What a wonderful shot from Ganguly.
Chaminda Vaas experienced this in Taunton. Also bringing memories back of Taunton on that one, giving himself a bit of room, getting the space to go right through with it, and over the long one, a huge one right into the stand there. Lovely swing of the bat.
Oh, and he's bowled it there again, and he's given it the same treatment, but this time the other side of the short fine leg. This is proving to be very costly.
The square leg having no time to really get round.
Oh, and he's chipped that over mid-wicket. That'll be 4 more. Stunning stuff.
18 runs so far. A very good over for India, and a disastrous one for Sri Lanka. Let's say boundary.
Full toss. He's hit it pretty hard. Has he hit it far enough?